What's up, everybody? Welcome to a special edition of Take 5. I got a very special guest in the building. She was here back in 2019, 2020, one about there?
I'm going to say 2020.
2020? Introduce yourself to the folks.
I'm Deandra Hines. I am currently the project manager for Brooklyn Day Atlanta, but I'm also one of the festival's, the organizers' nieces, so there's not really a hat that I'm not wearing.
And you're accustomed to wearing many hats from back then, from what I remembered back then.
Exactly. So what Rico is referencing is when I ran for office. Yes, for state representative of District 90. Yes, I am accustomed to wearing many hats. What it was is that my representative was suffering from dementia, and there was a need for me in my district, and so I stepped up to the plate.
Which you did wonderfully.
And thank you.
And I remembered from then. So Brooklyn Day.
Yes.
Everybody's talking about it.
Yes.
I was there from the beginning of 2019, but this year it just seems like extra hype, extra special. Talk a little bit about the planning.
Yes, there is big hype around it.
Right.
I mean, we're high off of the Knicks win.
Oh
my gosh!
Could you get any luckier than that?
Oh my gosh!
The year that the Knicks won, and that, oh my gosh!
Amazing.
53 years.
Amazing.
Yes.
But Brooklyn, if you're familiar, it's a melting pot. New York is a melting pot. And so Brooklyn Day is a celebration of culture. It's so many different cultures.
Yes.
And we're all so respectful and loving of one another's culture, the food, the music, all of it, all of it. And so this day will be a celebration of entrepreneurship. Of community in general, and we're putting together a 3-day festival that's going to be amazing. And we're also embracing Atlanta, who has taken us all in as transplants.
Yes.
Right? We can't.
I moved away 22 years ago, and I still have Brooklyn in my bones. And if you wake up late at night and say, "Okay, where can I get something to eat?"
Yes.
I think of Brooklyn because you can go anywhere at any time.
Yes.
Not here, unfortunately.
Yes.
But we're going to bring that here too.
Yes, of course.
So it starts this Friday, and it starts off with the all white.
The all-white party. We love a theme, don't we?
Yes, we do.
And if you don't have your tickets, please, we're selling them on Eventbrite. There are still early bird tickets, and you're lucky because I told them to take it down. So,
did you? That's the bad guy right there. No, that's the business person.
Go ahead and get your tickets. And you can also follow Mr_Flatbush_Rico, RICO, just like Rico Vibes, but Mr_Flatbush_Rico on IG, and you can click the link in his bio and get your tickets, or at Black Butterfly Salon on IG and get your tickets there. They are also on VIP Social.
Okay. So the all white is this Friday at 8 Rivers.
8 Rivers.
So we're going to transform that into Little Brooklyn, right?
Yes. Our designer has this amazing set in her head with like the MTA turnstile. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Nice. A movie, as they say.
As they say, right. And then, of course, on Saturday, it's the block party on the daytime.
This is the big thing that everybody is excited about. It's the block party. Everybody wants to come out. It's so exciting. We're going to have vendors, food vendors, international food vendors, food trucks, music, the hottest DJs. Definitely, we're going to have a kid zone. We have partnered with 501c3 Bully Go Home.
Bully Go Home.
Bully Go Home. Okay. And the name speaks for itself. Right. They have anti-bullying initiatives, creating safe spaces and creative spaces for children and their communities. So all positive vibes going on. I just heard from Representative Louise Ward of District 115. She is, of course, representative of 115, right, but she has an educational background, and she's also a children's book author. And so we hope to have her out speaking to the children as well. Lots of special guests. a celebration of entrepreneurship, as I said, fun. For the kids, we also partnering with Be Glad Lounge. As I said, we have to give it up for Atlanta and all those who have taken us in as transplants. Be Glad Lounge is located on McDaniel Street. If you go downtown and you don't take a right to Magic City, but you take the left, okay, you keep going, you'll get to Be Glad Lounge. They have, Taco Tuesdays and discounts on Wednesdays on wings. And you'll get to see my girl Tennille. What's interesting about this restaurant is Tennille and her sister, Tennille Floyd, their father was able to leave a ton of land for them.
Really?
Yes, downtown area, and we know all of gentrification that's going on, right? And so he was able to leave a plot of land for his girls, and one sister got a supermarket, and the other sister got a restaurant, right? So Black-owned business, generational wealth that we're supporting, Black-owned businesses that we're supporting. So come out and support that for sure on Saturday for the block party.
And it's at East Lake Park.
Yes, we'll have 2 bars, hookah for you for the nighttime when you want to get into your vibe, all the things. And like I said, a separate kids zone sponsored by Bully Go Home. So.
All you need out there now is like an open hydrant, like we're back in New York, like we're back in Brooklyn.
Listen, but we do have, we're overlooking the water. You can't mess with the water, but we're overlooking the water at East Lake Park, right? Okay. So if you want a view of the water, we are overlooking the East Lake Golf Course, which is beautiful, so picturesque. And we do have pavilions for sale, so you can come out and decorate your pavilion like it's your block if you're from the 90s like I am. Okay. Or, you want to represent the Flatbush crew. I'm sure you could fit at least 15 people in your pavilion, so contact us about decorating your pavilion and getting your bottle service, especially to your pavilion.
See, I represent 32nd and Snyder.
Okay.
Right. I used to. That's where I started when I lived in Brooklyn, but I wound up in Park Slope.
Nice.
Before I left Brooklyn.
Isn't it crazy how that place looks now?
I don't recognize it anymore.
It's Manhattan. It's little Manhattan.
Yeah. From the World Trade and everything, everybody moved across the river, and it's you don't recognize Brooklyn anymore.
Gorgeous.
Down where the Barclays Center is, that used to be a crack pin.
Yeah.
But now.
I just hope that legislation continues to make room for those of us that are from there to continue living there, because if you ever sell, don't sell, because you'll never be able to buy back in.
Absolutely not.
But I just hope for the renters that they can remain in New York, because that's why I moved to Atlanta, because of the cost of living. The cost of living is better here. The quality of life, to me, is better. But like I said, I just hope for my people that are still at home that they can remain there.
But Brooklyn is always in our hearts.
Yes.
Always in our hearts. So that's, what time does the gates open on Saturday?
12 o'clock to 8 p.m.
Okay. All right. And after that, we've got Draped in Black, which is the official after party.
The after party.
At 5K Lounge.
Yes.
Okay. So make sure, if you have something left in your tank, or you just want to go to that one, it doesn't matter. We welcome you at any one of them.
Or if you come out a little later to the block party, dressed in your all black.
There you go.
So you're not too hot, because the sun will be going down soon. And then you head over to the after party. Yep. DJ Reef is going to be, ending off the night at the block party and then heading over to the after party, so you can meet him there. DJ Reef of 107.5 WBLS in New York. So it's going to be a time.
Yes. And 5K Lounge is at 2801 Candler Road. Make sure you check that out. Suite 2 or 20B. It looks like, right? Yes, 20B.
Yes.
And that's Indicator.
Yes.
And then, of course, Sunday is the grand finale.
Sunday is the grand finale, and what I think a lot of us millennials and above are excited about, and that's Take Me Back to the 90s.
Yes.
Now, I mentioned I'm from the 90s. I'm from East 92nd, between Church and Avenue A.
Whoa, okay.
My
that's
grandmother.
Over there by, was it the hospital, right?
Yes, it's right near Brookdale.
Yeah.
My grandmother would always boast that we have a Canarsie zip code, which we did. So you go one way, you walk one way, and it very much felt like Canarsie. But if you walk another way, it very much was like Brownsville.
Yeah,
Very much was deep into Brownsville, and also Flatbush. It's Church Avenue right there. So it's just very much a mixed vibe. But take me back to the '90s. All the feels. You'll come dressed like the '90s. You'll hear the '90s music. Get ready to be taken back, and it's going to be lovely.
And that's the block. It's 822 Hambrick Road, Stone Mountain, and it's 5 p.m. until. So you say when.
Yes, and what did Trinity say?
What, the Lyman?
We're not going home
till
the morning come.
Okay, all right. Wow. What else do you want folks to know?
Just come ready to have a good time. It's going to be safe and just good vibes all together. Like I said, tickets are still available. People have been RSVPing like crazy for the block party. We know y'all are coming out. Go ahead and get your tickets. Don't wait until the last minute to get your paid tickets for the other events because we may reach capacity. Capacity is not endless like it is at the park. So go ahead and get your tickets.
And I did see that you can buy a 3-day pass.
Yes, you can get, and I believe we have some 2-for-1 specials as well. So go on VIP Social and also Eventbrite. Follow us, Mr. _ Flatbush _ Rico, and then also at Black Butterfly Salon. And click the link in their bios and get your tickets.
Yes. I like the fact that you can get a 3-day pass, though, because it reminds me when I go to Jamaica for Dream Weekend, all those big events, So it gives you that illusion of huge.
Definitely.
Huge.
The other thing I want to say is that we are still accepting volunteers. We're circulating, amongst the AU Center, also Georgia State. But if you're a college student and you need your credits, contact us. We have many businesses and nonprofits working alongside with us. So if you need your credits, contact me, bkdayatlanta@gmail.com. Let's work that out. Also, I'm free to, this is an experiential activation that you'll be having, hands-on learning. So it's a great experience for you. Contact us to volunteer. We're also still accepting the Eastern Parkway Experience. I'm getting notes.
Yes.
Eastern Parkway Experience.
Wow. What are your plans overall for Brooklyn Day? I'm not talking about just this year.
Yeah.
But overall.
Overall, what our plans are, this is the return of Brooklyn Day. I think you mentioned already it started
2019 from what I remember. Yeah.
In 2019. I think it started before 2019.
Okay.
But what happened was it stopped during the pandemic.
Right.
And so this is the return of Brooklyn Day. And what we want to do is show how powerful, culture is and the celebration of culture is and create, long-lasting partnerships. Now, I mentioned about myself running for office and so on, but over the past 15 years, my job has been helping brands connect with audiences across almost every layer of the media ecosystem. I have worked in linear TV on the local side, Fox 5, cable, BET, Paramount Global, and the digital side. Most recently at Ebony Media, helping to launch their programmatic offering. And so you have someone and you have a team of people that are ready to activate for you great sponsorships and long-term client relationships, building that partnership with you for Brooklyn Day. And that's what we want to do, long-term partnerships and just grow this thing.
Right. And let me just remind folks, you don't have to be from Brooklyn to attend.
No.
We welcome Manhattan, Queens, Staten Island, Long Island, what I'm saying?
You can
Bronx.
come. You can come. No, like I said, this is a celebration of culture. And like I said, we are definitely embracing our Atlanta family as well. No, you don't have to be from Brooklyn because we definitely come to your parties.
Of course. Queens Day is one of the biggest days here. Bronx Day as well. So
I was there at Grant Park. We had a great time at Queens Day. So Queens folks come out. I lived in Queens, so many of us have moved around, right? So
let's hear what I want them to do though. Let's make Brooklyn Day bigger than any other day in Atlanta.
People don't like to hear that,
No,
right?
but you know what? We represent Brooklyn, so we're going to represent Brooklyn to the fullest.
Come out, Brooklyn, come out.
And let's make the crowd as big as possible.
Yes, definitely.
Anything else? I know you probably got a text. So let me see if all your notes before you get out of here.
I'm not sure she knows what she's saying.
She says,
I don't know. No, I think we touched on everything. Okay. Get your tickets. Reach out to us if you want to volunteer or if you want to sponsor. It's not too late for us to activate because we can do on-site activation, and then afterwards we can extend that to a digital activation. Okay. So reach out to bkdayatlanta@gmail.com. Come out to the block party, get your white outfit ready for the icebreaker, come out to the after party, all black, and get ready for the Take Me Back to the 90s.
All right, so once again, it starts this Friday at 8 Rivers. It's all white. 8 Rivers is 4407 Covington Highway. Doors are open at 9 p.m. Right after that, we head over to East Lake Park, and that's the block party, of course. And that's East Lake Park is 2617 Memorial Drive, Southeast Atlanta. And then the after party is, of course, draped in black, and that's at 5K Lounge, 2801 Candle Road. And then the grand finale, Take Me Back to the 90s, 2 puns there. The 90s, which is the 90s in Brooklyn, yes. And of course the 90s, the decade of the 90s.
And did we say Rico Vibes is going to honor us at Take Me Back to the 90s? Did we say that?
She says honor. I feel
honored.
I feel honored.
Did we say that?
I feel honored, and I was roaming those streets of Brooklyn.
Yes.
So I have my days back in Brooklyn.
We're excited. Yes. We're excited.
Thank you very much. Give them your personal social media information, if the case they wanted to contact you.
You can email me because my account is private right now.
Oh, okay. Her account is private. So the email once again? bkdayatlanta@gmail.com. All right.
You can definitely look me up on LinkedIn, though. Deandra Hines. Okay? Look me up on LinkedIn. Connect with me for business needs.
Deandra, thank you.
Thank you.
Just when you thought you were done, right? We have some more information.
Definitely.
Yes.
When we talk about Brooklyn, especially, growing up in Brooklyn, you have to think about the carnival experience.
Absolutely. Eastern Parkway right.
Experience. Right. My mother's from Trinidad. Mm-hmm. Okay. My father's from Jamaica. I got the best of both worlds.
Soca and reggae.
Reggae. Listen, my grandfather was one of the first artists signed to VP Records.
Really?
Lord Creator.
Oh, yes. Okay. I forgot about that. Yeah.
And so it's in my bones. Soca's in my bones. And so I'm very excited that we are partnering with the Soca Experience at Atlanta Carnival. Mm-hmm. And we will have one last lap at the block party. The girls are putting on the costumes again, and we're going to have a last lap there, so you can't miss that.
Either that or a preview for Eastern Parkway for Labor Day weekend.
Yes,
so either the Tabanca of Atlanta Carnival or preview.
Carnival doesn't end. Carnival does not end because then you have Eastern Parkway coming up, then you have Miami Carnival. Carnival does
Boston not Carnival end. As well.
And then Trinidad Carnival right after.
Yeah,
so Carnival does not end, so we are keeping the train moving.
There you go. All right, so are we leaving anything out so that we don't have to come back?
And you know what? When you said, what's the ultimate goal for Brooklyn Day? Right. And the ultimate goal, as I said before, is to continue and build these long-term partnerships that continue to grow as this thing gets bigger and bigger. And we plan to move state to state with Brooklyn Day.
Nice.
And we've already gotten an offer to bring Brooklyn Day to Canada. So international with this thing.
Wonderful. I love that.
Yes. So we're super excited to partner with you. As I said, it's not too late to activate. It's not too late to sponsor with us. Reach out to me, bkdayatlanta@gmail.com. And let's partner and let's build this thing.
All right. Once again, it's all about June 26th to the 28th, Brooklyn Day Atlanta. And hopefully it'll be a Brooklyn Day Miami, Brooklyn Day Canada, and all that stuff coming real soon.
Definitely. Thank you, Rico.
Thank you. All right.